All right, David Blaine is here, and prior to coming on, had me type some numbers into my phone, and
Okay.
I've already forgotten what they are.
What's he supposed to remember?
Well, I told him to just think of some important numbers,
Right.
and then don't let me see them.
Yeah.
But it's not relevant to what we're doing here.
What are we doing here?
We'll try something.
Okay.
Do you want to just make sure that, like, look at
real
the
deck.
deck, make sure it's okay? Yeah. Examine it, whatever you want.
Okay. All right.
Nobody said
Good.
to.
And look at them, make sure they're all.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good?
Okay.
Okay, so you shuffled, you examined.
Right.
So we'll start out with a couple of things.
Okay.
So out of all the cards in the deck,
Yes.
and don't let me see.
Okay.
Any one that you want, you can have. So
Okay.
It's up to you. Doesn't matter here. And you can
So just
see
grab-
they're all different.
Right.
You see they're
So
all
just
different.
grab one?
Doesn't matter. Whatever you want.
Okay, I got it.
Don't let me see it, but let everybody else see it. Let
Okay.
the camera see it.
Let the camera see
Okay.
it.
Yeah.
I'm
Oh,
gonna show
Don't
it.
look in the camera,
Camera.
David.
I'm gonna show it.
Go, look, eyes on
I'll
me.
look away
Right.
here.
Look
Look
away.
down.
Okay.
All right.
All right, put it in the middle.
Okay.
Go ahead, slide it inside. So what? Yeah, good. Right in there.
Right.
Good. Now watch what I do.
Okay.
As soon as I do this one move, see how I control.
They're close.
Oh, it's close.
Yeah.
Well, I never said it was your card.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Hold your hand like this. So look, not that it's off, but we'll use the two. So you tell me it's close as a hint. So I'll rip it in half.
Okay.
Rip it in half again. Be honest, what was your card? You could
The
tell me.
3 of hearts.
Okay, yeah, so it was really close. It was
Right.
this one.
Right.
Watch what I do. If we get the 3 of hearts just right.
Right.
Look, see how it looks like it actually, watch. See that? It looks like it changes to the 2.
Oh, okay.
You see that?
Yes.
Changes to your card.
Oh.
Right.
Turn over the 2.
Oh, no.
Oh, it's a
let them
3
see.
heart.
It's the 3 of hearts.
Oh.
All right. Is it a blessing or a burden to have these skills?
Let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
What hand is dominant? You righty or lefty?
My right- I'm a right
So
hand.
hold in your right hand,
Okay.
squeeze tight.
Okay.
When you squeeze the pieces tight, just don't let go of them.
Okay.
What magic trick do you want me to do with the pieces?
Make a card appear. I don't know.
Oh, you want it to go back together
Sure.
in your hand?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Okay.
So squeeze tight. Yeah, see the card's not ripped anymore. Pull the pieces.
Oh, jeez. Oh, my gosh.
Sam.
Wow.
Wow.
Okay.
Let them see.
That is very, that's unbelievable.
And Sam is very clumsy.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's true. I'm not a good
He's not
steward.
capable of
I'm
being
not-
in
yeah.
cahoots
Right.
with this whole thing.
I'm a
Oh,
bad
you
kid.
did the whole thing. I did
Right.
nothing. Yeah.
Wow.
Gosh.
So, did you start with like a dime store magic kit when you were a little kid, or what
I
brought
grew
us
up-
to this
I-
level?
I grew up in Brooklyn, New York, raised by a single mother. And we didn't have much, so there was no magic kits and things like that. But when I was really little, she gave me a deck of cards. And I carried this thing everywhere, but I didn't know, I knew I loved the way they felt, but I didn't know what to do with them. And one day when I was waiting for her at the library, a librarian walked me through a very simple self-working mathematical trick. And when I did it to my mother, she reacted like it was the most amazing thing ever. So I believed that I was actually a magician. And then I started studying, just watching her and watching what she was looking at, and I would try to guess her card, and I started to realize that you can apply psychology to actually doing magic, and that's when it became like more than just tricks.
All right, let me list a couple of these. Encased yourself inside a 6-ton block of ice.
Was that your most dangerous? You really almost got hurt in that one, didn't you? Well, you
Yeah,
always get hurt.
that was actually the toughest one. It's
Yeah.
funny that you knew that.
Yeah.
Been submerged in a spear-shaped aquarium. Stood atop a 100-foot tall pillar for days. Is your biggest competition you?
Yeah, that's a good point, because also when I was little, I was born with my legs turned in, so I had leg braces, so I couldn't keep up with the other kids in swimming and things like that, or running. So what I would do is I would make my own games up. So I would compete by like not breathing while I was swimming. So I learned at the age of 5 how to swim multiple laps while not breathing, and that actually let me compete with the other kids because they had to turn their heads to breathe, which slowed them down and stuff like that.
Are there nefarious, like could you put Jessica on top of the Eiffel Tower right now?
No, that's not me.
Okay.
Good. Thank goodness.
That's the other guy.
I could put myself there. It would take a few hours.
Right.
Wow, are there things that you think, and I don't know if it is similar to architecture or song composure or whatever, like, boy, this thing is neat, and this trick would be neat. And
You asked before, here, do this for me.
Okay.
Take a group of cards, it doesn't matter.
Okay,
how
there.
many? Like
I got
you took?
4.
Okay, it doesn't matter. Don't even look at them.
All right.
But before you said, I asked you to think of a 4-digit number, but you
Right.
never said it.
Right.
It's probably a very important number to you.
Right.
You'll probably recognize it when you turn over the first card. Turn over the top card. See, that's a 9.
It is.
Yep, turn over the next card. It's like your son. Keep going. Turn over
Okay.
the next card.
Yep.
5.
Oh,
yeah.
geez. Oh my gosh. Oh gosh.
September 5th.
No.
No.
It's his pin code on his IT.
91.
Very good. That's on
Might have to change your pin
Bingo.
code now.
What is it? What's the?
To be honest,
Oh no.
it is not my entire PIN code, but some of the numbers.
Oh,
I didn't
Yeah.
want to give it away. It starts with an O.
My gosh.
Sam. We were thinking his wedding anniversary,
No,
David.
I
Something.
was trying to think of a 4-digit number I would remember.
Oh man.
And then when you meet somebody and they know, oh my God, it's you,
Yeah.
is there an expectation of stuff like this? Like, is there ever time off for David Blaine?
That's the thing is I'm always doing it because I just love doing it. But it's also like that 10,000 hour rule. Like the more you practice, the more you keep getting better. So I keep, there's like, I'm never trying to be good. I'm just always trying to get better. So it's constantly practice. But I also love the interaction between people and seeing people react and meeting lots of different people because it's an immediate cut through everything.
Wow. Dolby Show is sold out. If you can see David tomorrow at the Dolby Theater as a venue, do you like that theater?
Yeah, it's beautiful. Yeah.
What's your next big thing? Like, you know, the block of ice.
No, this
there.
tour is actually the most difficult endurance challenge of my whole life because it's the idea of doing all of those things night after night combined into one evening is a pretty big variable. So I don't know if I'm going to get to the last show, which is in Brooklyn where I grew up. So I'm excited to get there, but I don't know if I'll get there.
Wow.
Wow.
Well, here's hoping you do. David,
Yeah.
thank you
Thank
very
you.
much.
Thank you very much.
David.
Thanks for having me.
Great to
David.
see you. Coming up this morning, a surprise discovery during a traffic stop.
Where authorities found